Hi guys, this is week 43 and I'm using the new December Citrus Twist Kits Pocket Life kit. So I've got my photos all laid out and I've also got a card that I had hand embroidered for my 2000 subscriber video. And so I'm just starting by picking out some cards. My photos are all kind of black and white or neutral or sort of blue toned this week. So I'm picking out cards in sort of cooler colours just to really play that up. I've also got a photo enlargement up there. So I've just picked out a few cards, trimming them down and rounding the corners, and then I can go ahead and stick my photos down. So I really loved the quote, but it just wasn't going to fit this week, so I have covered that up with a photo. And so I'm going to start by working on my title card. Now the kit comes with these sort of, they're corrugated card, I think, alphas, which I loved the shape of, but didn't love the colour. It just didn't work this week. So what I'm going to do is use some chalk ink and change them. So I'm just using a pair of tweezers just to hold them down on a piece of scrap paper while I just smush my ink pad all over them, covering them with ink. And then I'll just go and speed up the process a bit and hit them with my heat gun. Now they're not totally dry, they're sort of dry, so I can stick them down onto my title card. I can't fit the whole thing across in one line, so I've started with week at the top and I'm just putting a hashtag 43 underneath it. I couldn't decide whether I wanted anything else, so I'm just leaving it as is. And I'm going to work on this card. So handily enough, there was this striped paper in the kit with the exact colours that I needed, so I've cut that out of the sheet, and then I decided just to split it again into the two colours so I can create a couple of different stripes. So I cut a banner end into that one and just glue that down, and then I'm just going to cut a diagonal onto the smaller piece and stick that down as well. I'm also just going to do a bit of stamping on that card just above the stripe. And then I'm going to add one of these little word stickers, since again works perfectly, it's in blue. So I'm just adding an arrow piece from the cut apart sheet, and then I'll put on one of these little blue stickers when I can actually get it off the sheet. And that's that card all done. Just going through these ephemera pieces, picking out whether there's anything I wanted to use, and I quite liked those black banners. There is 3 of them, so I pulled them all out to see which one I might like to use first. And I'm also going to use the white half of the circle. Like, I love the gold, but it just didn't go with the colour scheme I had. So I've got this hello banner, and I'm going to stick that on there and just staple a couple of times on the side, and then I'm going to add another one of these blue stickers. So I'm going to glue down this white semicircle to the bottom of this photo, and then I'm going to make a wee cluster of words, I guess. It's not really journaling, but it sort of tells the story. So I'm going to stamp one row, and then I've got a piece from the cut apart sheet, I think, and then a tiny sticker. Of course, I do go through all of these ephemera pieces first before I decide to just stick with some words. And then since I had those cut apart bits there, I thought I'll just pull some out and see if they work or not. And usually I would like the sort of repetition of using all the same types, all those sort of Dymo font ones, but I just didn't love them all clustered together on one side like that. So I decided to switch it up, and I'll put a label on one, and I'm just going to use one of these Dymos on this photo here, and then I'm going to add a sticker on top. And then I really wanted to use the heart, so I decided to do the same thing that I did for the title, just to stamp it in blue, dry it off, and then stick that onto that photo down there. And then I just got this one card left, and I couldn't work out what I was actually going to do with it. I did have the label there, but I didn't love the shape of it on that card. And this banner here, the pinky sort of colour, didn't work, so I decided to just flip it over and use it as a white banner, and then I can do some stamping on it. And that's this week all done. Super simple, and I love the sort of the cool tones of it. It really suited the week. If you want to keep watching, there's a couple more videos on screen. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye!